Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play a Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom.
So
Alright.
that's what it's come to.
Alright, so yeah, last time we took care of the, let's see, the Forsaken Tower. Managed to take care of that filthy ogre on top. And off screen, I've been taking care of a little bit of shopping. Yeah, as you can see, I've been doing some purifying, getting some, doing some appraisals, and I got some good stuff. Yeah, like for example, the Ogre's Fist here, or yeah, normal damages, normal attacks inflict hex. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping that around. Bone Pulverizers, let's see, plus 5 strength, and increases damage against giant-type monsters, which I really could have used when I was going up against those Minotaurs and those Ogres. Okay, anyways, the Barrier Reflange, which significantly reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness, and plus 4 to endurance. Let's see, Caesar Servophone automatically increases, yeah, that's an automatic Marakukaja to the party. Oh, yeah, okay. That is awesome. I'm definitely keeping that for a good long while, plus 3 to magic, and let's see, Fortune's Bludgeon, all stats plus 2, and restores MP upon being defeating an enemy during a squad battle. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of, we're going to be focusing on the Commander and the Cleric and the Healer archetypes. Yeah, the Healer and Commander are going to be doing a little work on there. Let's see, Guillotine Blade, again, does damage against giant monsters, giant types. Kamatachi Blades automatically increases all allies' hit rate and evasion. Yeah, Masuku Kaja. Yeah, okay, so I'm definitely going to have somebody learn the Commander, or at least the, or the Faker, just so I can get that benefit. Let's see, Fishing Harpoon. Yeah, another spear. Automatically increases attack and start on the automatic Tarukaja. Let's see, what else? Let's see, Pirate Stilettos, whatever, boring. Admiral Servophone, boring. Gladius, way better swords attack-wise for the Seeker, but again, is it any better than the Golden Epee? I don't know. Sailor Sword, meh. Bourgeois, the Bourgeois Abacus, Naval Sidearm, good for the Sniper, or the Gunner, whatever. Let's see, the Maximilian Armor, let's see, for Warriors and Knights, prevents paralysis, and plus 5 to endurance. The Healing Halberg? Yeah, let's see, small MP recovery every turn in battle, that's really good. Let's see, then Ragaraja's Helmet. Yeah, for Warriors and Knights. All stats plus 1, really good. Berserk Gauntlets. Cast Tarukaja to start a battle, strength plus 4. Ooh, good stuff. Boxer's Headgear, increases evasion against strike. Sable Hood. Let's see. A Steel Ship Gauges. Again, not too bad, not too bad. And let's see, where was that one that I was really interested in here? Oh, yes, the Courier Igniter, which, yeah, gives you a mage ability wave. Yeah, Masuku Kaja. Let's see, the Swindler's Jewel, the Sentinel's Talisman. Yeah, good, decent, solid stat buffs. But again, the real jewel is, the archetypal rings for everybody. Yeah, increases archetype XP gained, and yeah, I'm going to need it. And yeah, as soon as the healer, as soon as we max out the healer, or at least get the next rank up for Maria, yeah, he's getting to boost up to being the Cleric. Let's see, followers here. Let's see, Maria. Yeah, it's just one more level up with her, and we are in business. Anyways, more suddenly recalls a memory of a painful betrayal. Reeling from the anxiety of his buried memories, he assigns the task of cultivating the general, which is, yeah, the level up of the commander. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with Barnett for a little while. All right, which is good. I mean, hey, Barnett seems like a good dude. I mean, you know, seems like. What am I saying? He is a good dude. But sadly, we won't be talking to him quite yet. Just we get a little bit of, let's see, Forgiveness Day sales going on, which, yeah, 30% off is amazing.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day?
Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. I've been thinking of my once compatriot Rodin. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a nice conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth, through a fair and honest duel. I doubt if I fair is what I'd like to say, but I don't think I'd do much to swear. Not with my limited experience, anyway. If my wisdom is erudite, Holger might take my concerns seriously. And yeah, no, considering this guy, yeah, Rodin is definitely going to be a sneaky little bastard. He seems to be a maintain power at all costs kind of guy. Yeah. If anybody's seen Game of Thrones, you know what I'm thinking of here. You did not fight with honor. He did. Still can't believe it. The kidnappings were going on inside Krinegat Castle. So Joanna was the culprit, and she was executed straight away at Brawlhaven. Oh, everyone's so confused, and the anger hasn't even hit him yet. What's going to happen to Maltiera? Oh no. Be a shame if this was the end of it, though. Well, yeah, I hate to sound callous and all that, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
So foolish, it arouses great pity.
And those clamoring little candidates are gone. End of the day, Sanctifax Forden's the one fit to be king. You say that, but I reckon it's more complicated. What Sanctifax Forden did to Lady Joanna. Calm yourself. Think about Lady Joanna for a moment. Wouldn't you say that what she did was beyond forgiveness? Well, yeah, but... Sanctifax Forden must sympathize. Yeah, no, he saw something that damaged his rep, and he took care of it. Yeah, didn't even bother with a trial, but... Yeah, didn't even say, okay, where's the evidence then? Where's the corpse of this human that she was feeding these people to? No, all he cares about is, like, it damaged his public image, and he was on immediate crowd control.
I won't be forgiving that anytime
And yeah, let me tell you something, people in power are concerned with one thing. Maintaining power. People like Forden. Anyways.
But...
Lady Joanna. She said the incidents in the town were resolved, but I didn't think this is what she meant. Justice will be served to the guilty, she said. Why say that if you're the guilty party? It's no wonder Barden's got such a long face lately. Just when he thought he had a big win under his belt, too. To be betrayed by the lady who staked your life on serving. That's real hard to swallow. We thought we could stand in this town. We thought we could stand this town back up again after the kidnappings. If this happens, what choice do we have but to carry on? Aye, not much choice indeed. We were lucky enough to survive, but I worry for the future of this town.
Look at that.
Well, yeah, Joanna did say she would leave everything up to her successor, but yeah, would they accept the successor? Again, picked by Joanna.
Hang on, what if... Isn't that... Let's see...
Ah, big boy boost.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I've just been checking around the towns, making sure I could get everything. And yeah, got myself a whole lot of goodies.
What now?
Yeah, since today's Forgiveness Day, let's see here. Where is it? Oh yeah, got myself plenty of Bombs of Life. And yeah, this is like the first Atlus game in like a long time where I'm really gonna need all these Bombs of Life. I know this is my first time playing through this, but this game is kicking my teeth in. And yeah, I know, it's on hard mode. I'm saying like it's a bad... believe me, this is not a bad thing for me at all. I'm grateful. I want a challenge. The exhibition's all anyone could talk around about town. No wonder Bond was so downcast when he left. Betrayed by the lady and her flunkies. There was something to face for him after giving his all for this town. Mind you, I'm not saying he's wrong, nor you. It's time to dead to everyone who stopped those kidnappings. And yeah, just be grateful that you did that you don't see what the corpse of what she was feeding them to.
Thank you.
Alright. I mean, I know we got some paydays coming with the bounties and all that, but don't want to get too greedy. I say that as I just went on a shopping spree. Montier can't go on this way, yeah? As Joanna's people. But there's nothing I could do about it. Maybe Bond and them could get something going for the town. Yeah, maybe Barney could be the one to step up and like, yeah, people love Barney. Maybe he could be just the guy to get this town back up and running and, you know... The city's calmed down quite a bit, but if we're going to maintain this peace, I need a weapon. Well, then get one already and quit muddling around, will ya? Ugh. Alright. Talk to everybody else around town. No. Oh, right. There is one new conversation over in Grand Trad. Let's see here.
Let's go.
People seem pretty excited about the exhibition, but it doesn't seem it's changed the rankings on the King's Rock all that much. Yeah, I'm hoping things turn around soon. The last king was so desperate to set this all up. If it ended up coming down to just Luis and Forden, I feel quite sorry for the man. Yeah, one is basically undermined ever since he took the throne, and the other guy friggin' killed him. Yeah, so yeah, two pieces of shit, but with different different aromas. Although, yeah, we definitely know that Forden is an evil piece of garbage. And Luis, yeah, he killed the king, but what exactly? Yeah. Wait, now, yeah. Yeah, what exactly is Luis up to? Why did he do all this? Alright.
Let's go. Yeah?
It's definitely for the exhibition kind of cute for an elder. Oh, they're saying I'm cute. Well, yeah, don't think I didn't notice that for an elder jab. Eh. And yeah, why exactly is Luis keeping an ass wiped like Glottal as his representative in the tournament? And yeah, I can't just be act as Judas' escort. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got way more competent people to go and look after her. And even, well, yeah, even then, what is Judah to Luis? Oh yeah, here's your toothbrush. You're back. Just tell me you brought my toothbrush, my genie. Ow. Here you are. So this is a legendary toothbrush. Let's see if it works. I'm as good as new. What? Already? Oh no, it's here the magic or something. I think it can kill all the mouse toxins in a flash. Oh really?
Thanks, mate.
Here, take your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Well, whatever, just make sure you brush regularly, alright? When your teeth hurt, you can't enjoy food, you can't enjoy going outside. Feel like I couldn't get any joy out of life anymore. Oh, and I found this weird glowing bug. You can have that too if you want. A gold beetle, huh? Sure, might as well. Ooh, thank you very much. And of course I'll support you in the tournament. How could I not? You were kind of some random guy raving about seeing tooth monsters. But now I'm clear-headed, looking back on it, I think I might have hallucinated after all. Wait, come on, tooth monsters? What was I thinking? Yeah, no, I read the tooth monsters. They're real. You're a stand-up fella, but not a great comedian. Oh, I see. It's a metaphor. Like I gotta brush my teeth every day or they'll come back, eh? Well, thanks for the advice. You better be brushing more teeth on a rigorous daily schedule now. You mean you weren't before?
Righto.
Keep at it and be careful of cavities yourself. I'm rooting for you. And don't forget to use a new brush every 3 months. Alright, yeah, yep. Yeah, Timmy the Tooth here. The Tooth Monsters. Homo Tenta. A variety of... Oh, these are humans? A variety of humans resembling a tooth, but many overlook the fact that they're humans because they lack any remotely threatening features. Upon closer examination, some even find them cute, and finally refer to them as wisdom teeth as they often share intriguing bits of knowledge. Others say they can feel their molars throb when they defeat them. There's conjecture that they may be part of a larger giant human, but details of their biology are scant. Alright, so yeah, Timmy actually is a human. And yeah, that definitely seemed to be, as part of a larger human biology, so... I mean, hey, we got plenty of examples there. I'm surprised anybody hasn't carved up 1 or 2 of the humans that we found and given them a thorough autopsy.
Ahoy!
Yeah, alright, lad. That's our sightseeing vessel. If you ever want to board her, give us a shoot. Oh. Oh, well, thanks, buddy. I might take you up on that sometime. Goshen's quiet, but the people are all abuzz. The place really lives up to its name as the city of commerce. Hey there, that toothbrush is still working wonders. Wish we could have a king as strong as you. That way we might have a short piece. Don't give up now. Gotta say, amateur dentistry is not how I expected we win any supporters. You better not let him down, though. Yep, the wise wisdom of Hermie the Misfit Elf.
Right then.
Let's see here. Another quest to turn in.
Let's head there right away.
And yeah, thank you very much, bud.
Stay there.
Is that a big, beautiful horn in your pocket, or were you just that excited to come to my aid? Buddy, don't mention the size of my horn, alright? Here's your horn.
It's a joy.
Yeah, I can tell just by touching it, this horn is capable of containing my limitless creativity. You've been an enormous help. As promised, your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, some extra courage and some cash.
Now then.
And now I'm completely fearless.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Well then.
We're glad you're happy. Now then, it's time for us to set off. Wait just a moment. How would you feel about hunting another Orgus for me? Or forget one. How about you hunt down lots and lots of Orgus? I barely look, okay, I got the equipment for it now, but I had enough trouble dealing with one. I don't need to deal with more.
Huh?
Really? This isn't exactly a walk in the park for us. We're not exactly sure on things we have to do. Oh, if that's the case, then I suppose I have no choice but to cross horns with those beasts myself. Oh god, that's even worse.
All right then.
The best craft is stopped by a rigorous selection of ingredients, after all. So just you wait, Orgus. When I'm done, every horn you've got will be festooned in the finest filigree. Persistent, isn't he? You think that someday he really will hunt down every last Orcas?
Stay there.
He's either going to get himself killed, or we just started off a chain of genocide. Well, not my problem.
You're not serious. Proper aces.
How did I wind up here?
Oh, great. Great. Pretty boy again.
Well met, eh? You.
I'm not free to call this out there. Don't go down on me just yet. Yeah, whatever there, you scummy written bastard.
All right then.
And I get the vibes. All right. Well, anyways, head on over to the wharf. Drop off that goblet,
Let's head there right away.
and then have ourselves a little chat with that stuck up noble, and see if we can get that deed back.
How grand.
Hey, you. What now?
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your hands on the Chalice of
Wait a
Legends?
second.
We gotta take it to the recruitment center first. If we give him the chalice, we can't prove he took out the bounty first.
What, you got something to do, Fess? Suppose I can wait. Just hurry up and get it done. Oh, okay, so we're... Oh, I thought the recruitment center would take it from us. Okay. Well, anyways, first things first. This guy.
Amazing.
This guy wants to hear about something unusual. If we can satisfy him, we might begin to return the deed.
So... You know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha.
The Forsaken Tower. You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who ventured inside before. And you'll tell me of the monsters and battles you encountered within its walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale?
The deed. The parapets who founded the Night Prowler asked us to get back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said.
That reprobate has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Just like that?
Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet is because he broke his promise to me.
How's that?
I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late he's become a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very soul. No thrills, no deed.
Alright, well, yeah. First off, I got there, everything was just fine first. But then, it was infested with filthy goblins! And they were not just goblins, they were bigger goblins, and mimics, and stupid squids and pots! And then there was a big goblin at the top! I killed him! I ripped out his horn!
I say, I've certainly heard the name Orgos, but a monster that looks like a man? Truly fascinating.
Yeah, I know, it's disgusting. The filthy old goblins. No, sorry, just thinking about them makes me just want to go and just vomit on my lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
Yes, a thrilling tale, well told. I applaud you, young sir. Thus you have saved me from boredom. As promised, here's your deed. Do take it.
Well, pleasure I can do business with you, buddy.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him. The very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all.
Sounds like you know him for a while.
I simply loaned him the money he needed to establish his business. He built his way up from having absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying.
Wait, he sold it? So he's not even in charge of Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was running the place. I feel like he fast talked us into this.
Regardless, this was surprisingly fun, young candidate. What an interesting fellow. The kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to Night Prowler.
Well, we got a supporter out of this, so sure. What a sublime place this Colosseum is. Full of hot-blooded fighters, hungry for victory, and I suspect your own future endeavors will be just as compelling. Well, what can I say? I aim to please.
All right then.
Alright, let's see. Recruitment Center. Hey, look what I got!
Welcome.
That cup you have. You actually took down the Fatal Lich. Well, looks like you avoided getting buried with the rest of those skeletons in the tomb. You didn't look like much, but your heroics say otherwise.
Don't look like much? Come on, we're the strongest bounty hunters you got.
Impressive.
Yeah, your power's the real deal. Here, take your reward.
We did it.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
Yay! And here, take the cup back. I heard it's cursed or something, so I'd rather not hold on to it.
Exactly.
We were asked to retreat this anyway, so it all works out. Let's go deliver it.
Until next time, don't forget the other requests. What are the requests?
For that?
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
Now what
Stop!
am I to do?
On the podium, as you can see, it's occupied.
Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? It's a good chance. Let's see.
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
Oh, trust me, I'll go and chat this idiot under the floor later.
Hang on. What if... Isn't that... Let's see. Yep.
Now what am
All
I
right,
to do?
every little bit counts.
All right then.
Let's go. Hey there.
Let's see, how many more do I need? 13 more for claw breakers.
What now?
Ah, only 9. All right, we got the deed.
Right?
I see that glint in your eye. Did you really get your eyes on the Child's of Legends? Well, if you want this thing, go crazy. Yeah, this thing's certainly going on about it. There's no mistaking it. This is the Child's of Legends I've been searching for. And here's my end of the deal. Just for you, the one, the only, miraculous mead.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks.
Never imagined. Oh, I never imagined I gaze upon this cup with my own eyes. Oh, thank you so much, truly. You lot are the real deal. Sorry for treating you like kids, giving you the side eye and all.
Glad you realize the error of your ways, but I gotta ask, are you really gonna drink out of that thing?
Of course he is. You know, I think I might pass on that for now. Don't get the wrong idea now. My brew would never lose this cup. If I drank for this, I'd be absolutely perfectly fine. Probably. But you never know, of course. It's a risk and I can't afford to break any promises of fortune, can I?
True enough. We're glad you're making the smart choice.
Thanks for your support, bud. Of course, and once you're crowned, I'll raise a toast to you in this very cup.
So it's still on the agenda somewhere, huh?
Well, I mean, hey, he said he was gonna do it, so...
Well, that settles that.
Well, you got a new supporter, and it's a fancy booze. That seems like a win to me.
When you become king, I'll raise a toast in your honor, with the cup you brought me. Give him hell, kid. Damn straight I will.
All right then.
Alright, Night Prowler.
Go.
Alright, as for you, bud. Yes, that's my deed, without a doubt. May I have it? Here. Oh, my most treasured friend, thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, I heard you don't have anything to do with Night Prowler anymore. You were talking about like you ran the place.
Did I tell you I was the place's founder? Yes. The non-proprietor? I certainly didn't mean to misrepresent myself, because of a naturally silver tongue, I suppose. And now, the reward I promised you.
Mission accomplished.
Well, whatever, we got compensated.
Thank you.
I'm glad I asked you to fulfill my request. There really is nothing like having reliable friends, eh?
Oh, come on.
I keep telling you we're not friends. Quit trying to be all slick. And don't you regret it? Business is booming now. If you kept it, you'd be sitting pretty on a large pile of cash.
And to what? And for what? To do myself to a life of boredom and lethargy like any other slug of a noble? No, life's too short for that, my friend. I had to find new challenges in life than waste my years basking. And what better challenge to help a dear loyal friend become our next king? Well, I mean, sure, if you insist. Think nothing of it. Thank me when you've actually put your El Devrio de Clement's seat, eh? Now that's a challenge. I'll be rooting for you.
If you ask me, this guy and that noble aren't that different. They're always chasing after something exciting and new.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, it seems like both of them are taking a liking to us anyway. Can't complain.
That'll be just fine.
Life's short, my friend. If you want to keep it fresh, you have to keep challenging yourself. And aiming for the throne? Well, that's one hell of a challenge. So I'll keep supporting you. That's what friends are for, eh? Yeah, sure there.
What now?
Yeah, anything for a fellow brony. Let's see, Chef's Torque. Let's see. Chef's Hat that maintains +3 to magic and prevents days.
You can trust in me.
All right then.
Let me see. Request here. Let's see. Stroll near us. Let's see. Retrieve the rainbow flower for the kid. Let's see. Strength of the merchant up to rank 15. Let's see. Alright. All good.
What now?
Let's see. Miraculous bead. Fully restores HP to all. Oh, so it's a bead chain. Alright. That'll work.
All right then. What now? All right then.
Alright, there's still one last request left to take care of.
Let's go.
And yeah, one more candidate to go and put in their place.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm ready to kick my...
Oh,
But...
true.
Let's see, gotta get 7 samples of the Dragon Thistleberry, and recommended Gunner and Commander.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run it then? Oh yeah, and then there's still that other candidate to deal with.
This place.
Yep, Soldier Solace.
I think we have a favor to do there.
We were told we could collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon Thistleberries they were called, weren't they? The person making the request has infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place, it seems too. Precisely why it's the perfect hideout for thieves, and a potential trove of treasures they may have left behind.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll ride tomorrow. Question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Yeah, no, I think we'll be good. Let's just leave it to me. So long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Which way should we go?
Let me think. How's about no, and we'll just go straight forward here.
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick?
Speaking of,
Alright, well, let's get to cooking. Let's see, invincible noodles and, yeah, magical bread. Oh yeah, let's see, gradually restore MP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. Let's see.
All right.
Understood?
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with the blade is not so different. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
here we go.
Your foot goes like this, or goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. You at least washed first, right? Though my sweet tales of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Though my sweat tells of a hard battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Perfect.
In days gone by,
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it all the more delicious, so be sure to savor it.
Let's not.
Alright, good stuff. Alright. Alright, let's finish up reading Julian's book. It's Julian's trees are building a sustainable future with magic. He's obnoxious, but he does know a thing or two, so maybe we'll learn something?
What's that?
This book is advocating for sustainable magic living, if you recall. The next chapter is called Food in the Magical Future. All living creatures, whether beast or fish, have intelligence. This we know, and yet a shocking number of people still elect to consume these beings for sustenance.
Let's see.
We not be so barbarous. People can live well on grain and nuts. Yes, supply is a challenge, but we can develop igniters that will increase grain production. So why wait? Start adapting now. We should immediately cease consumption of meat and live on magically produced food, it says. What do you think?
Yeah, no, immediately. Yeah, immediately. And besides, there's some nutrients that you can only get from meat that you can't get from plants and fruit. I mean, sure, there's soybeans, but I don't think that soybeans exist in this world. So, yeah, again, this guy seems to be full of it. That will never work if it's rushed into action.
Right?
Yeah, agreed. Regardless of whether eating meat is good or bad, suddenly changing everyone's diet all at once is just unrealistic.
Right, Nadia?
Alright.
Yeah, no, that immediately just gave me some flashbacks to Nadia and the Secret of Blue Water, or just, ugh. I mean, I liked the show just fine, but Nadia herself was a obnoxious little bratlet.
Still, though.
Do you think this author practices what he preaches, like cutting meat out of your diet? That'd be a challenge for some people.
And yeah, a lot of meat dishes are part of people's, some tribes' cultures, I suspect, so, yeah. A bird of substantial size been pecking away at the cockpit. I can't see where we're going. Perhaps someone would like to do something about it? Perhaps he considers you bait, Duras. Odd. I never thought you looked particularly appetizing.
I suppose this brings our brief respite to an end. To the deck, all of you. We shall eliminate the nuisance at once.
Hey! Would you mind not just barging in on us?
clear off! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity.
These are just small fry. If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Face me! Freeze!
I will fight with pride. Me! Fire! Still up? I shall fight as the noble mage! I'll blow you away! No time to rest, I see.
Everyone, be careful!
Be neither timid nor now accept your fate. Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm.
Moves, Heismay!
Mage! Let's set it up! Let me help! Lightning!
You hit their weakness!
Who needs igniters?
That's your opening,
I'll show you
Captain.
magic. Mage! What a mess. I shall vanquish evil.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
I stand ready.
Allies, together!
Alright, Skyfall Bolt.
Let's do this! Raw with royal might!
Woof! That certainly did it.
Commendable technique, everyone.
A halfway decent result.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees, the shadows enshrouding it as their claim. A warm, damp breeze passes above the Gauntlet Runner, its sensation cooling the thirst for battle. the night carries on.
All right then. What now?
That reminds me.
What now?
Yeah, just a little bit more, and then we get rank up Stroll's Mage.
Speaking of,
You know, something as simple as changing your tactics is an effective way to take down powerful foes. Swords aren't working? Try magic, or who knows, maybe if that status would do the trick. Never hurts to know your enemies. Yeah, too true. Too true.
What now? All right then. Go.
Huh. Alright, let's see. Invincible Noodles?
All right.
I originate from a town that specializes in the production of grain. Consequently, I'm quite confident in its use in all culinary matters. I'm rather adept at making dough from flour as well. I shall let you in on the secret. A good chef always listens to their dough. The dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, especially dealing with, like, what was it? Oh yeah, dealing with the yeast when making certain kinds of dough.
Look!
Once the dough has been properly formed, we must put our whole weight into flattening it out completely. This technique ensures the best texture. I trust you to lead us into the fray, but in this task, I fear there is none I trust beyond myself. Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Too much heat will impede the development of its texture. For now, we must enlist our eyes and noses as scouts, tasked with alerting us to the proper time to strike.
In days gone by,
Invincible Noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure.
All right then.
Never quite sure where Heismay is during all this. Let's...
That reminds me. Oh, hey!
I, of course, wash my clothes every day, so I literally sparkle.
Yeah, sure there, Tinkerbell.
Look at...
hey,
You remember the view of Halia? There was a time when it was just countryside, but people found a way to make a home of it. I could still vividly picture the commotion in the streets, the laughter of children. It was so normal to me, and only now do I realize how I took it all for granted.
Speaking of,
Well, yeah. Anything, anytime, anywhere, it could just, everything you do could just, like, snap like that. Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Rodin. And my witness is prepared. Let us go challenge him to a duel.
Indeed.
Alright, let's play a game. And that takes me back.
So that's your game.
Oh, I see your intentions now. So in turn, I will summon Chaos Marines. I use 2 pieces to flank me. My pieces are surrounded. You sought to pursue the enemy in front of you, and you allowed yourself to be flanked by their allies as a result.
What should we do?
You are encircled by my pieces to both your left and right. While flanked, your chances for victory grow ever fainter. What's your next move?
all right.
I gather my pieces and concentrate their charge through a single point. Shrewd. You deduced that my forces had to be spread thin to surround you. By finding the weakest point in an enemy's line, you may overcome any disadvantage in positioning.
All right.
Yep, cast a thin enough net. There's gotta be a weak hole in there somewhere.
So,
You are now fully aware of the importance of maintaining proper formations in battle, correct? Now then, make your next move.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
Let's see. And
All right.
right there's a labyrinth.
Alright, we're close to the forest.
There's a runner.
And then, once we're done with the forest, then we'll go and take care of that
Which one?
candidate.
And there's a campground. But which one?
All right. Right. Got it. Got it. What's this?
Let's see, finisher duels. For 30 seconds, defeat enemies in the field with a single hit. Ooh. And I need to find another giant's rib.
All right.
Understood? Knowing that, here we go! Oh. In days gone by,
Yeah, definitely gonna need that magical bread. Yeah, all that extra MP. Oh boy, that's definitely gonna come in handy.
What now?
Alright, let's go and finish up this book.
What's that?
This is the book advocating for sustainable magical living. We're finally on the last chapter.
It's called conflict in the magical future. Wealth breeds inequality, and inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to planning for its ruin.
Let's see.
In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march altogether. Abandon pretenses and upgrade, making living fossils cultivated by magic igniters. So, because we'll end up fighting, we just quit living? You know, there's a weird kind of eternal dream connected to igniters? Really? So, he's advocating for the magical version of the Matrix. Yeah, no, this guy's completely full of it. I think we'll find our best future by continuing to live and fighting to find ways to avoid being ruined.
Right?
I agree. People will always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up.
All right.
He does seem sincerely concerned for the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. I wish he'd have a little faith in people, you know? I wish he'd have a little faith in people, you know? But then again, well, yeah, you give people just a little bit of, put a little trust in people, and they go and immediately disappoint you. Alright, well, anyways, finish reading his garbage.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the Gracia Forest, temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish, and having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurks among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
We're here. Mind this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout and we never know.
What should be so grim? There aren't assassins out here.
No, there may be.
Well,
Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on.
Oh, come on, not you too, Morpheus. You guys have overactive imaginations.
We did stand out at the exhibition, though. Makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg.
True, but wait, we are mighty but few. Or even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament. Enough! We're here! This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
well,
I was half joking anyway. We need to count 7 samples of dragon thistleberry, right? Yes, although, apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? I've had a large one?
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that. How strange birds can show up near dragon thistle? Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more. And we've had a fight, ideally.
Onward.
Stay aware of your surroundings, and let us proceed with caution.
what now?
Alright, time to lead the way.
The battlefield is mine to conduct.
In the name of justice!
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Okay, everything looks all good. Oh. The Gracia Forest. A dense forest near Brylehaven.
This vast fertile land was once inhabited by fairies. However, when parts of the forest were cleared away for new trade routes, and the fairies took their leave, the monsters soon arrived to take their place. As a result, the trade route project was swiftly abandoned, and dense trees overtook the roadways once more, making the forest a lush haven for foul creatures. Oh, great.
Doesn't it seem like...
The floor here is nothing like Grand Strand. Can't escape the buzzing of insects. Let's just hurry and grab what we need.
Knowing that,
Collecting herbs, are we? Well, let us find them and be on our way quickly, for the sake of all those relying on this medicine. Bugs are a key resource for the thrifty traveler. They may be utilized in the creation of tools, weapons, equipment, tools, medicine, equipment, and of course, cuisine most divine.
What now?
Alright, all good to go. Alright, so good to call it a day, and next time we're going to start searching this place. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see you. Bye-bye.